What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. I'm probably at New York Comic Con right now, but I just got the Platinum Trophy in Ghost of Yotei. Alright, we're gonna just do this real quick. There it is. The Platinum Trophy acquisition. It was kind of boring, actually. Just a last outpost I had to do. And I gotta say, man, this is the reason I own a PlayStation 5, alright? I absolutely love this game. And I just want to go ahead and say thank you to anybody that followed me on this journey through Ghost of Yotei. I said this in the stream, but there were only 14 people there, and that's fine. I know this isn't the most popular series I've ever done. I didn't even do it the way I wanted to, but I'm fine with it. I really appreciate those of you that gave me your time, that showed up in chat, and followed me on this journey. Just amazing. Absolutely loved the game. We've got Jin Sakai back here, and I've got his mask over there, but we've got our Atsu mask. Here's what I'll say. This is like a quick review. For me, Ghost of Tsushima, I say is like my fourth favorite game of all time. I start to associate franchises, and I will buy Ghost of anything. Please, Sucker Punch, keep making Ghost of games. We'll go to Osaka. We can go to wherever we got to go. Kyoto, whatever. I'm all in. Don't go to the future though. Keep it samurai. Keep it shinobi. Keep it swords and stuff. I give Tsushima like a 9.999, and I think I give this like a 9.6. I think Jin Sakai is one of my favorite characters in the history of gaming. Atsu was tough. It was tough at times. It was tough to get into her early, especially. But once you kind of hit that second chapter, she starts to figure herself out. And it's truly a great character development story. And I will tell you that the ending hit me way harder than Tsushima. The ending of this game was an all-timer. I'm not going to say too much. I don't even want to compare it because that might put something in your head. But they did something really special with the end of the game that not many games, I think, are able to do. And if you go through the game the way that I did, you're going to come out of it feeling like you appreciate Atsu's journey. I don't really care about what the voice actor does in her personal life. It's not up for me. I know there are people that have issues with that. I don't really understand the difference between having a male character and a female character. It doesn't matter to me, This is a great story with a great character, and thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly. I think when I say I think Ghost of Tsushima is the better overall game, we're talking about like a microscopic level of edge. Maybe it's recency bias because I haven't played Tsushima in a bit, but I'm willing to just say it. This is almost every bit as good as Tsushima. It is a high quality, beautiful game. So thank you, Sucker Punch, for making two of my favorite games of all time. Easily, this has got to be up there. If Battlefield 6 or The Outer Worlds 2 end up being my favorite game of the year, then that's going to mean 2025 is going to be a legendary year because, I loved Borderlands 4, another one of my favorite franchises. Assassin's Creed Shadows I loved, another one of my favorite franchises. Even the Clair Obscur, I didn't play all of it, but I understand why people genuinely love that game. So yeah, this is just something I wanted to throw together because, like, number one, I wanted to appreciate the people that I know that were there in all the chats. I know your names. I saw you. I appreciate you. I don't want to single anybody out and like have the ones that were there quietly feel like they were, I didn't know they were there. God, I am not, yeah, I'm in the afterglow right now, and it's just a really, really good game. And I really and truly believe that, you know, you should give it a chance. So if you like Tsushima, I promise you, as somebody that's tough to impress sometimes, this is going to live up to all your expectations. It kind of starts suddenly, whereas Tsushima, you know, that first hour of Ghost of Tsushima, you went through it with Jin Sakai, and you don't do that as much with Atsu, but you get there. All right, you get there, and it's enough to be different, and I love it. Thank you, Sucker Punch, again, and thank you again to those of you that were with me for the whole thing. Just beautiful game. I'm off to New York Comic Con.